Ah, the rolling green hills of Jellyfish Fields, a place to experience nature at its most raw, and sometimes a bit tender from the stings.
Hi guys, No Life 4 here. Today, we're going to be doing another devlog, but it's going to be a little bit different because instead of showing off a bunch of new features, it's going to be more just showing off gameplay itself, because we're getting to having JFO1 almost completely done and ready, almost like, just watch. So Tikis, you'll notice they look at me again, like they should be, and yes. Robots have more animations now, a new texture too. This model right here isn't exactly the best thing to show, but they have a new texture, and they when they hit other robots or Tikis, like the Tiki or the robot blows up. Also, they blow up on impact now instead of based on velocity, so it looks a lot better. That was weird. Okay. Let's try and knock this guy at the Tikis. Okay, that was anticlimactic. Oh, they have more effects now too, like smoke. And when they blow up, instead of their parts kind of just falling, they all launch in different directions and have their own trails. Trees now blow in the wind. The waterfall sound is in, as you can tell. So those little white circles when you break Tikis are, those are shiny objects. We don't have a model yet for them. And for some reason when they're spawned by Tikis or robots, they don't like go towards the player. It's really strange. So we're currently working to fix that. No bubble moves yet, and floating Tikis don't have a breaking animation. So the reason there isn't really much for me to talk about in this update is there's been a lot of internal issues over the past few days. We lost some progress, and there's been a lot of drama that I do want to talk about, but I don't know when. I don't know if I'm going to talk about it at all in this video, but we'll see how I feel. Breaking Tikis is so satisfying. Look over there, you'll notice we have hammers now. Hammers are a little weird with their AI. How much health? Okay, I have 3 underwear. They're a little weird. You can hit them from way too far away, and currently their actual ham will hurt you before they actually start swinging like fodders used to, and there's no like effect or anything yet, but they do work, so they have new textures and everything like that. Yeah, see, like, right there. I got hit way too early. Just gonna cheat my way back there. This still spasms. I actually fixed it, but my fix, it was erased when people pushed, so I'm gonna have to fix it again. Oh, I never even showed off the water. I'm gonna have to go down there again. There's no Duplicatotron yet. They're currently in the works, though, and they partially work. There's gonna be two versions. You got your original game-like Duplicatotron, except... Okay, so... The original game's Duplicatotron-like style is going to be used for a kind of Duplicatotron that launches robots around SpongeBob, like of different types, and there's only a certain amount. It's its own behavior, and the other one is going to sort of... So that's the Duplicatotron 1000, and then the Duplicatotron 2000 will be... it sort of teleports them there to the location. It warps them over to... And that one works like the original game's Duplicatortrons, where there's certain points where they spawn, and it's a certain kind of robot. Yeah, here's what I wanted to show, though. So, water, actually has, like, waves. And there is no drowning yet, so I can kind of just walk in here, but, yeah, so water kind of flows now. I know there isn't much to show, as said, but, yeah, I think I'm gonna talk about it. The biggest thing that happened over last week is I was in Shift's server, and I was posting pictures of BFBB HDR, as he told me I could. People started recommending that I, you know, make it less saturated, which there's a mode for that. It's called Standard Mode. I actually asked them what they wanted in it months ago, and I designed it specifically for his community. But then they got mad that the mode made for them isn't the default mode, and that I should remove the one that you guys like, that my community likes. So, I told them no, and Shift told me to stop posting in his server, and I said okay. But then, over Shift's stream, he made fun of basically what I do with my life, what I've spent every single minute of my free time working on. He made fun of that for about half an hour. And it destroyed me, because I actually used to like Shift. I was subbed to him for a while. I watched him all the time. My family made fun of me. for watching SpongeBob stuff, but you know, I always thought he was really cool. I mean, but what he did, it really hurt me. He made me feel like what I had been working on and what I've been making is worthless, and that me spending all that time and effort was worthless. He also, well, I can just show you some clips, so.
The Wii U. But you see, when they remastered it, you can really see what the devs were actually going for back in 2000 and whatever the fuck. And now we get to finally see that in Battlefield Bikini Bottom. This is what the devs really intended.
Money!
See? The devs left an option to disable it. It's okay. Ah. Now that's much better. Thank God. Thank God there's an option to play the game normally. It's almost like they didn't need to have the other option in the first place.
And then here's just footage showing off how he exaggerated the vibrance. Look, I don't care if you guys still watch Shift or support him or whatever, but he made me feel like a piece of garbage in front of hundreds of people live. And he called it criticism, him just trashing on what I spend my life work, what I spend all of my effort working on. All of my time working on. And what I enjoy is garbage. So, no, I no longer like Shift. Actually, I could say I hate him. I really, really hate Shift. And like I said, I don't care if you watch him. It's like, I'm not saying you, like, I'm not gatekeeping and making it where you guys can't play my game if you don't like him, but I'm keeping in standard mode still. But seriously, he really hurt me. He made me have a mental breakdown. He made me want to just stop making games forever. And, I mean, I've spent 6 years of my life just doing and preparing for that, so. Anyways, thanks for watching, and goodbye.